it's really, when you are still and you start to listen, it's truly amazing the things that will happen to you. Now, of course, I have known this all my life. I'm not saying I've done it all my life, because I get just as impatient as the next person, even though I know I shouldn't, because it doesn't do you any good. But if you are able to do so more and more, it would behoove you, I'm not shitting on you, to try it more and more often. So I say, okay, I want to do a book every year, right? I've got 3. They're all erotica, because I know women need to learn to love themselves. Men too, but men, of course, do it in a slightly different way. But we all need to learn to love ourselves more, and by that I mean love ourselves as in mentally, physically, you know, spiritually, sexually, everything. We need to learn how to do it more, because we're still a society of, we are a race generally of trying to please others. And then you have the other half of the population that hate everybody else that's not like them or whatever, and they do love themselves. They love themselves so much that they hate everything else. Kind of, sort of, you know what I mean. Don't write to me about that. So in my process of having the goal of putting out a book every year, and I haven't, and Ryan's working on his 2nd book, and I should be working on my 4th book. I was feeling a little guilty, but you just can't. You say, okay, well, let me. Okay, I'm just going to save that as a draft and go on to the next thing. And I could never fully get the wheels to go around. I said, okay, I'm just going to leave it alone. Just leave it alone. I'm just going to leave it alone, okay? So this morning, I don't know what time it was, because the smoker next door has moved, so I actually slept. My body still got up at 4 in the morning. So I'm looking out through my little slats of the blinds, and I'm like, okay, angels, just help me go back to sleep. Please help me go back to sleep. So I lull myself back to sleep, of thinking about what I'm going to write about in my next book. It's going to be called Full Circle, Death, Other Side, what I've been told it is like, and then reincarnation. Okay? That's going to be the gist of this book. It might be slight romance, but not much more. Okay? So today I woke up with the first catch line. Okay, I'll read a teeny bit. I'm not going to read the whole thing of what I have. And I tell you, if you just move out of your own way and let the spirit guides do their job, it's so much easier. Life is so much easier. The truck turned on its top and then back on the wheels as she tried to compose herself while her spirit settled back in her body. She said, would you stop asking me for that? Move. I hate it when you update the computer and it says, do you want to restart? Do you want to restart? Did I tell you to restart? Anyway, I want to change that already. It was, tried to compose herself while her spirit settled back into her body. She sat for a while until she finally heard the sirens and noticed the blaring red light of the police vehicle. Her memory flashed to being in the emergency room. She could feel... Yeah, did you catch that? Her memory flashed back. You see that? Okay, never mind. I'm going to say that. She could feel herself going to sleep and hearing the doctors talking over her. I hope she makes it. It doesn't look very optimistic. She could see her loved ones and her guides there to greet her on the other side. Okay, that's all you're going to get right now. Okay, that's all you're going to get. Okay, just a little something, you know, just a little something. Yeah, so it just, wait, I say unto you, just wait. Just be patient and wait, you know. See, now I can just, and it's a beautiful rainy day. I like rainy. I wish you people stop saying an ugly rainy day. It is not ugly. It is not ugly. Okay, it's a glorious rainy day in which God gave you the ability to sit and do something other than the things you normally do. Okay, so it's a beautiful rainy day which puts me in a writer's mood. So I have begun. The story begins, you know. The first time I just type out what they tell me, and then, I email it to myself, and I take it home on my computer, and I open it up and check the spelling and all that stuff. And then I send it to Nicole. So don't be getting on me about spelling stuff backwards. I have an editor. Her name is Nicole. Okay? So we'll just leave it at that. Okay? Yeah. But what I'm saying, what all this video is about, is just be still. Be still. And I've been trying to be still since I've been making a lot of jewelry, so I apologize to you about the readings. I have to make a decision on what time I want to do it on Blog Talk Radio, because if you don't pay the $29 a month, you can't have a video for only 30 minutes, by the way, between 4 and 8. So, do you guys want a reading at 3:30 to 4, or do you want it from 8 to 8:30 on a Friday night when most youngsters go out? Most people, not just youngsters, I'm sorry, go out on Friday night. And then I've got to get in the habit, but I'm doing Saturdays and Sundays now, because for the past few weeks, I know I said I was going to do it 2 weeks ago, sorry about that. For the past few weeks, I have been having a lot of jewelry to make, and I am so thankful that I have, you know, those orders. So now that my bills are paid, and I actually went to the store to get some more beads yesterday for the first time in a while. Now things are evening out. Life is evening out again after being offline for 2 weeks and only having a cell phone to get online with. Things are evening out, so life is good. Life is better. Now I got to squeeze in, hopefully, this morning time of working a little bit on my book for at least an hour every morning. And everything's falling back into place, thank God, you know? So now that I said, okay, guys, give me the idea, because my idea, of course, I always start with a strong, what do you call it, a hook. And once you have a hook, supposedly everything else works out. But anyway, I always try to have a strong hook, no matter whether people like it or not. But yeah, this book is going to be very different for me. I'm saying it's going to be a novella. I don't know. I just keep typing until they stop talking. So there you have it. I'm going to be mentioning names and places and things that people have actually heard of, like San Bernardino, California, or San Jose, California, Alameda, California. A lot of good teachers in Alameda, California. That's why I'm bringing it up now. So anywho, okay, I'll get back to my readings and stuff. You know, if you ever want a reading, all you have to do is email me, TashaSpeaks@gmail.com, and I would be happy to answer one question for you. And I say it like that because, you know, I deserve a little something. And that money that you give me goes to, you know, the angel babies and internet service and buying and keeping the name and all that stuff. It's not just because I'm some rich chick and just need to buy toilet paper. I mean, come on, people, please, if you can't afford the whole $75 and put something on it, you know, I mean, come on, let's not be greedy. It takes time and energy. You should pay for that, you know. Anyway, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally get my 4th book rolling here. Yeah, so wait, I say, until a divine opportunity just pours into your head. And then, see, like right now when I'm normally doing something else, yeah, I gotta make a mental note to do that later on, which means I can't have fun and do the fun thing I was gonna do today, because hey, you gotta, business comes first. Business always comes first, okay? Okay, what else? Oh my gosh, I've been having really good dreams. It's nice to actually turn on my fan, because I think I turned my stove on a little high, because I woke up sweating. So I clicked my fan on, my little swamp cooler fan thingamajiggadell, and it didn't smell as bad. Oh Thank you, Lord. I'm so excited. Oh, Lord, by the way, can I have a neighbor, perhaps around my age, perhaps maybe into beading also? Thanks. Okay, they don't have to be my age or nothing. Just make sure they're quiet, Lord, please. Because you remember what happened last time, Lord. Yeah, them noisy neighbors. I don't want that no more, okay, God? Thanks. Oh, and no smoking. No smoking. No smoking. Thank you. Yeah, so wait, I say, until the divine opportunity touches you, and then let it flow freely. So I'm going to sit here and hopefully type up another couple of pages, and I'll be good to go. I got my start, and now, so like I tell my body, I tell my spirit guides, I say, give me a couple of pages that I can type a day. You know, don't let the phone ring when I'm typing that. Just let me get that out. I'll save it and carry on tomorrow. Little by little by little. You can't eat the whole elephant in one bite. Okay, so there you have it. Be still. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.